There's some things I come on here to explain. All right, first of all, I know I've been being investigated even before I got out of lockup. That's one. For two, usually when a cover is blown, by law, people stop investigating. We haven't found nothing in about, 2011, all the way up here. A person supposed to be cleared that there's no evidence against him. That's two. Stop trying to save your own Uranus and just do right by me. For years, they've been trying to find ways to find out, am I a terrorist, to find out, am I doing anything evil or bad, or am I hurting people or whatever. You have not found it because it ain't nothing to find. I even got a pop-up person I never seen before. Two people saying, hey, we're just checking, see if you live here. And I've never seen them for a day in my life, which is strange. Usually, if any kind of probation officer type people or probation officers or whatever come check on you, it's usually somebody you know. Not no stranger that you've never seen before. Yeah. And all the flying by planes and helicopters from the airport, using their computers to fly low enough to hack into systems. Stop it, man. Your investigation is dead. There's nothing here to find. I'm just an intelligent black man. Not a nigga, not a terrorist, not a threat to the world, none of that. Look, if I ever start shooting, killing, or blowing up stuff, let me tell you when it'll be. There's no more law in America. There's no more law in the world. Everyone has become unlawful. I have to protect myself like the Book of Eli, the movie with Denzel Washington. If you never watched it before, watch it and you'll see what I mean. Like Will Smith movie, everybody had to become infected and start acting like a ravenous wolf type zombie things, biting people. What was that? I Am Legend? Yeah. People had to become ravenous rabbit out their mind for me to start doing anything like that to protect others and myself. Okay, something else. When I went online, it was an APB that came out, right? I put that out there. I put my face on there with a crown, and I put myself on there like this. You know what I'm saying? Let people know, the young lady know that we're praying for her. She was a 16-year-old girl who was kidnapped by a 36-year-old white male. People got it confused and everything, so niggas started stuff with me. Someone trying to start fighting me, striking me in the store, something like that. Some other chick came and said some kind of cussing words to me, cussing me out in the store, telling me, don't speak to me. Every time you speak, S-H-I-T, don't speak. So every time you speak, S-H-I-T come out your mouth. And I wanted to choke her out, considering the fact I don't hit women, but she don't act like a woman. So I see why somebody would knock her out and give her, oh, you okay? I'll give her a dog, come here, I'll give her a doggone death ray from doggone, what's his name? Vegeta in real life. And she deserve it all. But for these people who going around changing that video I made to some bull crap, that video I made with the APB thing going like this and talking about a 16-year-old abducted girl was years ago. And I got the whole world to help me and the police and everybody find this person because it is very important. You need to read. Remember reading is, right? Letters, yeah. You need to read. I'm way far from white. Man, I sure ain't like. It was a 36-year-old white male who kidnapped that young lady. It was not me. But people, like my sister said, my god sister, people go around wanting to hear, wanting to see what they want to hear. They interpret things the way they want to interpret them, then they run with it. No matter what you perceive or you think of me, Let me tell you something. I have held on to my integrity. I am who I am. I go around helping people. A-hole. So all these unnecessary investigations, you need to stop because it's only going to start wars. It's ridiculous. You already know what you're doing. You picking. And that disrespectful cur, they be up there every night, parking in the dishes, making all that noise in Navico. I didn't say music. The boom, boom, all that. Until that dispatcher that went against me, that got a copy of my number and got people following me, you gonna start a war. You need to leave it alone. Most police, you know what I'm saying, treat me right. But because I'm a felon, you want to be an a-hole to me. Stop it. And to the fat chick that caused dude to come and strike me at Shell Station on Navico, Mobile, Alabama 36605. Keep my name out your mouth. And to certain people around here, these local stores, not the owners, no. But certain people who be in there and work there, keep my name out your mouth for evil. Real talk. Like my homeboy T said to a dude that was talking noise to me, man, you don't know who know this dude, man. Leave it alone, bro. You ain't gonna make it. He told him, leave it alone, man. Somebody cursing me out, dog, don't bother me. Yada, yada. Like I said, I used to be a bouncer. So don't bother me. But to certain officers and certain police enforcement and government or whatever, man, stop doing your investigation. It's over with. You trying to find something to help your homeboy. That judge who banned me forced me to take to deal with no evidence against me, Mr. Rock Stout. So I cut your name off. Rock Stout, R Stout. You already know, man. You retired. Do right by me, my nigga. Even before you die. Coronavirus, whatever you leave the world of. Tell me you want me to have this much portion of this to back up my years. Kill the shame that you can receive. You ain't got no shame to receive. Just tell me you didn't find emotional discovery until later. I already signed the deal or whatever. You just say to yourself, hey, y'all safe. And my name is clear. Go back on TV and let people know, hey, we found it. The justice system, failed them. We found it in the files one day, and we see it now after he took the deal, and we want to clear his name. And let me go to other countries, man, and tell them about the real Jesus, hair, wool, skin, and bronze Jesus, man. Real talk. And tell people how they're supposed to be living for real. I'm strong, yeah. That's for sure. But get what, though? I serve God. Here's a plane passing by now. I don't know exactly where it's at, but it's a helicopter jet passing by now. And they be following and watching me unnecessarily. If you're not watching me for my good to make sure I'm okay or I'm safe, don't watch me. If you're not an officer or a law enforcement or a government official that's a friend of mine, please don't come after me. I'd rather somebody like Brother Mark come after me and say, hey, man, we come to holler at you. That's fine. Send somebody I know. Do not send an a-hole that don't like me. Please. It ain't going to go well. I got much love for y'all. The ones who honor the badge. But not the a-holes who don't honor the badge and just want to sling their badge around, their weight around. Nah, I ain't got no respect for you. I don't care what happened to you. Real talk. But certain officers, yeah, man, I fight and die for them. I gather my homeboys together and everything. Nah, man, don't let them happen to the officers. They're all right. One day we remember when the world is ran by somebody else, you'll know what I'm talking about. But like I said, I'm not a terrorist. I'm not a killer. I'm not a rapist. I'm not a hacker. I'm not a con artist. I'm an intelligent black man that's very spiritually powered and empowered by God. And that's how I live. Do I have skills, lethal skills? Yeah, that's before I became saved. I learned a lot of things. And then after I kept training. Can I hurt people? Can I kill people? Yeah, that's free will. I can do that if I want to. But do I want to? Heck no. So leave me alone. Am I trying to hurt somebody? No. All these years y'all been investigating, y'all ain't find Jack, man. Leave me alone, bro. If you ain't come for my good, please just do not come. There's only one officer that almost pushed me to the point of breaking his neck, but I didn't. And that's the one that came after me with a smile, then tried to flirt with my wife, my fiance, as she was leaving here. Nigga, you know who I'm talking about. We can't breathe the same air, real talk. But other officers that love me and dispatchers that love me, you got respect for me. But every dispatcher that I call, like I say, hey man, look, this dude about to get killed, or like somebody got a gun in him, man, somebody help this nigga. Don't ask for no extra information that's unnecessary to ask for. I'm trying to save a nigga. If a female getting beat up to death, she about to die and bleed, I know she innocent, bro. Hey man, look, I ain't trying to be funny. But there's a difference between snitching and keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. This one about to die right here. That dude beating us. That dude beating her half to death. And she about to die. I would want somebody to do that for my folks. Their investigation is done. Once people see that ain't nothing going on and you has been exposed, okay, government officials, look, much love from you, man. Look, much love for you, man. Certain ones who've been on my side. Certain organizations been on my side in the shadows, thank you. Certain people who've been handling business for me to make sure people don't harm me, or when they try to harm me or they harm me, things happen to them, hey, kudos. May God bless your life. People who always make sure, you know what I'm saying, if I'm on my low, don't have no money, I'm low, but I'm on funds, you always make sure I eat. You always make sure I have something. And sometimes when I overgive, sometimes I put myself in a hole too. But that's my heart, you feel me? But I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? Big brother E. Holyfield, Nanny Goat, much respect. Shout outs. Big Willie, you know, Smop, you know what I'm saying? Dixie Mop, you know what I'm saying? You already know Kevin and, you know what I'm saying, Robin, how y'all doing, man? It's been a long time. I still live this angel, bro. Also, Big Bear, Preacher Man, y'all know me, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Old Chaplain, Reverend Kenny Davis, man. We miss you, bro. Miss that wisdom. You know, you were a God gift, you know. To the people in jail who treat me right, you have honored the badge. I appreciate you. I never went to prison, so stop saying I went to prison. I may act kind of prison, come a little institutionalized, I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't never been to prison, man. Get taste out your mouth. But yeah, try to watch the whole video if y'all can, and y'all might see a difference in life. But I'm glad they, oh, by the way, they made a way for people, they got something called prison reform, right? A reform prison. Took long enough. I'm glad y'all did it, man. Don't let people out when they're already still monsters. Give them a transitioning spot where they can learn to take this world they're going to be in. Get them jobs. Find jobs that will hire them. Try to find people who are, you know, not tripping off bull and help them. I got this aircraft passing by now. I used to have one fly right over my house about this low. Scraped my tree one time. Stuff like that. It's got to stop. Then you got people just hacking. Once you see somebody looking at you like this, and then I'll see you like, you look at your phone like, what's wrong with my phone? And they smile. They put their head back down. They know they're in your system. So try not to show too much emotion when your phone tripping. If your Wi-Fi coming on by itself, everything, all kinds of stuff happening, you know you're being hacked. If you hear a voice in the background, you know you've been hacked. If you hear if somebody, every time you move, you know, in your house, or you get ready to make a move, you know, somebody else will move before you come outside, you know you're being watched. They got hackers that can actually hear you through your speaker. And those apps really help them a lot. They don't have to have a computer. If somebody had your phone number, like the dispatcher has my phone number. People can just come to your house, pop up, whatever location you at, start messing, whatever have you. You know, and so, yeah, that some dispatchers need to be fired. The camera's not edited. I just move fast sometimes. But yeah, You be fired because you're not earning the badge. You're very disrespectful. When somebody tell you they're saying somebody needs some help around here, just because I'm a felon, you know what I'm saying, you treat me like a different piece of trash or something. You know, if you're gonna be in your emotions, you don't need to work as a police officer or dispatcher or anything or a government official because our lives are in your hands. If you got bias bull in your mind and heart, rip the badge out them, rip their position off, kill that man. They making every officer. My uncle is an officer. You making my uncle look bad. You don't deserve the badge. Rip it off your own chest with blood. I mean, snatch it off. You don't deserve it. You're doing evil crap with the badge. You don't need it. How you expect us to follow your laws? You ain't even following your own, man. Come on. Come on, women and men. I'm talking about all y'all in the world. And whether people know it or not, you read your Bible, it wasn't the government that really crucified Jesus. It was the church. Scribes and Pharisees and all that. They might have put him on the cross, yeah, sure enough. But they said, let his sins be upon the head of our children and our children's children. Let his blood be upon not his sin, but his blood be upon our hands. That's why a lot of us curse, man. That's why a lot of us going through the pain. Because what our ancestors did. Break the ancestral curse with God's love and God's spirit. Hair, wool, skin, and bronze, as the Bible speak about. I'm not talking about that blonde-haired, blue-eyed Jesus with the dog that's walking around with flowers in his mouth and twisted, nigga. That's a sorcerer. We ain't the same. I'm talking about the strong Jesus. Wrong. Throw stuff, you know what I'm saying? Jesus, when he get angry and somebody destroying the temple of God. Jesus, that scare your heart out your chest. Then turn around and say, it's all right, I forgive you. Just don't do it no more. The real Jesus. Now, I wonder how much this camera gonna make my face look funny after I, send this video out. I don't know how, I need to do my hair again, too. My hair looking kind of crazy. But yeah, it's early in the morning, but I did feel it was very detrimental. Very detrimental that I come on here and tell y'all about this. This strap's on a whole lot different, so I'm breaking the rules by trying to put it on like this. But, hey, I made it, so, hey, I can do anything I want to do with it for real. Yeah, I created this headpiece, man. That's what I created. I have a lot of clothes designs and stuff in my head also, and I put them on paper. I also have a family crest that I haven't put out there yet because I don't really have a family. I have brothers and sisters or whatever, but we're not really a family for real. We see each other here and there. My family have been you strangers. My family has been the police, gangbangers, killers, thieves, rapists, con artists. The ones who love me and they trying to live right. You're my family. If you're trying to live right, man, you're good. The organization I'm trying to build right now, to pull people together, is called the Holy Order. Ain't you tired of being a killer? Ain't you tired of being a nothing? Ain't you tired of being called a black sheep of your family? Don't you want to be something better? You're strong for a reason. When you was in your sin, God let you be strong for a reason. You were born to be a hero, man. And women. If you're a thug, I guess you'll be a thug hero. You're different. You were born to be great. We were born to be great. Our bloodline tells the story. Kings and Queen bloodline, right? I would not allow myself to be called less than what I am. I would not allow myself to be treated less than what I am. Excuse the ceiling, had a little leak problem. But, yeah. You see, this thing has known a few scars, too. I got to make another one. A few scuffles, in my training. I use every aspect of my body. And I slow down my movements to a crawl on camera. I never try to move too fast when I'm training. Or I'm just showing moves. I just don't. When I walk, I try to walk slow and smooth. I walk, with a little pace. I never try to show my full speed. I've never ever used anything but on an opponent in real tournament fighting, underground fighting back in the day. I believe I only use about maybe 2 or 3% of my power. I really don't know how strong I am. Really not trying to find out. All right, whatever. Y'all take it easy, man. Stay in prayer. Stay free if you can. You know, and people who know what my house at, man, niggas start watching my house here and there at night. You see them niggas running around my house, walking real slow and moving around. Stop them niggas like, nigga, where you going? Nigga, where you going, nigga? Where you going? Who's you? Who's you? Knock, oh, I know him. No, I know him then. Knock on his door then, let him come to the door. Nigga, you ain't knocking hard enough, nigga. I'm calling police, nigga, if you don't, hey, I'm gonna fire you up. If that woman or that man knock on my door, just because it's a female don't mean she need to be here either. We gotta see who these people are. Great kingdoms have fallen because of ignorance. You know what I'm saying? So be encouraged and in good courage and stay strong. And you may see me with a different headpiece later on. I don't know. I might make a whole nother piece right here. But if I start selling these right here one day, mine's going to be the only like black, solid black one. You know, maybe with some designs and things like that in it. I got a lot of ideas for clothing designs too, but I got to get in touch with certain people. I got so much music in my head, man, that I don't know. But it was nice talking to y'all, man. I am the real PDA as well. Y'all already know UFC 1 Razzle. We are all one and the same person. It is me. It is I. Stay flexed up. God bless. Hope my mouth don't look funny. But they always find a way for me to look funny. Peace be with y'all. Peace, peace, peace. Hope we make it through this pandemic, coronavirus thing. Everybody's not going to survive. We already know that. Like I said, just stay prayed up, man. You know, and hope for the best. Like we're gonna need glasses. These glasses pressing in my face too much. All right, later. I heard somebody knocking. All right, later.